Hello, dear students. I hope you all are doing great at home and also following all the protocols of COVID 19. Today, we will discuss chapter number 5 exercise. Okay, so let's start it. Chapter number 5 is changes around us. Today, we will discuss exercise also, and we will also discuss that how can we beautifully write the answers. So, for fill in the blanks, we have discussed this in live class, but here also I will explain it once again that all irreversible changes bring a permanent change in a substance, a change in which the substance produced can get back to the original form, that is known as reversible change. Bending of an iron rod is a physical change. Burning of fuel is fast chemical change, whereas rusting of iron is slow chemical change. In chemical change, new substance with different properties are formed. Then, true or false? Glowing of an electric bulb is a fast change, that is true. Deforestation is a reversible change, that is false. Burning of a paper is a temporary change, that is also false. Cutting of an apple is a chemical change, that is also false. Making of fruit salad is a chemical change, that is also false. And changing of milk into curd is a physical change, that is also false. We have already discussed this in classes, so here I am just marking the answers. So only first one will be true and rest all will be false. Then tick the correct option. Which of the following can be restored as a fast change? So answer will be bursting of a firecracker, C. For second, evaporation of water is a physical change. Which one of changes is a reversible change? Answer will be inflating a balloon. Which one of these an irreversible change? Growth of a child. A piece of paper undergoes a chemical change when it is burnt. So now move towards the brief answers. The first question of brief answer is define the following terms. Okay, so first is reversible change, a change in which a substance produced can get back to the original form is called a reversible change. So here you can write like this way also. ठीक है, इस तरह से ब्यूटीफुली डेकोरेट करके आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो that reversible change definition you have given. Then you, for example, you can write evaporation and stretching of rubber string. These all are reversible change. Then second term which you have to define is chemical change. A change in which a new substance gets formed is called a chemical change. For example, cooking of food, respiration. For physical change, a change in which no new substance is formed is known as physical change. For example, tearing of paper, freezing of water, etc. So you can write like this decorative wave also. And then this, see, whenever we represent something in pictorial form, it remains on our mind for a longer time. So आप इस तरह से पिक्चर बना के भी रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हो. These all picture shows that what is the difference between physical change and chemical change. You can draw like this. जैसे कि एक पेंसिल को यहाँ पे दिखाया जा रहा है, that then it is saying that is physical change. So it will get bent, इसे bent किया गया and it get broken also, but even though that is a pencil, there is no any new substance formed, so that is a physical change. For butter, physical change because when it's melted, even though the properties is same. For chemical change, we can write that we can draw a wood and then turns into S when we burn it, so that is chemical change because S cannot be turned back to wood. And same in case of baking cake. Okay, we have collected all the materials and then we baked it in oven or in without oven. So both condition cake is get prepared, but it cannot be converted into its material, so that is a chemical change. Okay, so you can draw like this. अगर आप इस तरह से draw करोगे तो your notebook will look superbly attractive, beautiful, and this will help you to learn the things in a better way. Same you can represent like here also, like cooking crumbling, that is a physical change, but burning wood, that is a chemical change. Ice melting, that is a physical change, but frying an egg, that is a chemical change. Breaking a pencil is a physical change, but baking a cake is a chemical change. Tearing a ripping paper, that is a physical change, but burning is, that is a chemical change. Then dissolving of sugar in water, that is a physical change, but a nail rusting, that is a chemical change. So you can make like this type of charts, diagram on your copies, and this will, the difference of physical and chemical change will be remain in your mind for a longer period. इसलिए आप ट्राई कीजिएगा, इसलिए किस तरह से पिक्टोरियल फॉर्म में भी रिप्रेजेंट करिएगा, ठीक है। नॉट फॉर एग्जाम पर्पज, एग्जाम में आप सिर्फ इतने ही आंसर लिखोगे, और चाहो तो आप इनमें से कोई एक ड्रॉ कर सकते हो इफ़ यू हैव टाइम, बट दिस इज़ फॉर योर वर्क, योर लर्निंग पीरियड। अभी आप इस तरह से बना के अपनी कॉपीज में से रखिएगा, so that you can learn it well. Okay, any one of you which you like, either this or this. Moving ahead, there was a I think we are on this physical change, chemical change, then slow change and fast change. The second question is D2 is difference between slow change and fast change. So slow change means the changes occur very slowly over days, okay, and fast change when it occurs very rapidly. Rapidly मतलब होता है बहुत तेजी से, इन सेकेंड्स और मिनट। आप लोगों को कहीं कहीं बेटा रैपिड चेंज नाम लिखने मतलब भी देखने को मिलेगा। रैपिड चेंज एंड फास्ट चेंज बोथ थिंग्स आर सेम। रैपिड मीन्स होता है बहुत तेजी से, वेरी फास्ट। सो स्लो चेंज के एग्जांपल्स क्या हो सकते हैं, ग्रोथ ऑफ अ ट्री फ्रॉम अ सीड, और फास्ट चेंज के अकरेंस ऑफ लाइटनिंग, बर्निंग ऑफ पेपर। सो यू कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस, इस तरह से टेबल बना के दोनों में डिफरेंस देखिएगा। हियर ऑल्सो यू कैन शो द पिक्टोरल फॉर्म ऑफ इट, जहाँ पे आप दिखा सकते हो कि वेदरिंग ऑफ रॉक, इरोजन, डिपोजिशन, दीज ऑल थिंग्स आर स्लो चेंजेस, okay. And if we talk about fast changes, volcano eruption, earthquake, landslide, these all things are fast changes. So the changes which occur in nature, they are fast or slow. You can draw it like this. Here also you can draw this simple diagrams too, that where you represent earthquake, erosion, volcano, drought यानी सूखा पड़ना, flood यानी कि बाढ़ आ जाना, weathering, these all processes are the process which can be changed into fast and slow, okay. इस तरह से आप ड्रॉ कर सकते हो। The next question is state some of the irreversible biological change that take place in nature. So इसमें क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है कि ऐसे कुछ irreversible biological change बताइए जो कि नेचर में होते हैं। So you can write germination of seeds, ripening of wood, photosynthesis, and flowering of buds. Here also you can represent it. I think this is the question number 4, okay. Question number 3 is write 2 examples of reversible and irreversible changes. You can write this like here also, यहाँ पे भी आप देख सकते हो, इसको ड्रॉ भी कर सकते हो। रिवर्सिबल एंड इरिवर्सिबल चेंजेस का एग्जांपल जो है वो आपको पता ही होगा, एंड इफ़ यू आर डोंट नो देन यू कैन राइट इट फ्रॉम पेज नंबर 73, ओके। मैं यहाँ पे मेंशन भी कर दे रही हूँ। D3 जो है दैट इज़ द चेंज, यू हैव टू राइट 2 एग्जांपल्स ऑफ रिवर्सिबल एंड इरिवर्सिबल चेंज, ठीक है। सो D3 को आप पेज नंबर 73 पे दोनों के एग्जांपल्स अच्छे से दिए हुए हैं। यू कैन राइट एनी 2 ऑफ योर चॉइस, okay. Like for reversible you can write freezing of water, evaporation. For irreversible you can write changing of dough of chapati, making a dress, फ्रॉम अ सिंगल पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ. इस तरह से कर सकते हैं. इस तरह से आप पिक्टोरल फॉर्म में भी इसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हो. लाइक आइस टू चॉकलेट, देन कैंडल टू एश दैट इज इरिवर्सिबल. These all things. And this answer is of fourth question कि ये fourth का answer था कि that states some irreversible biological change, that is germination of seed, ripening of fruit, photosynthesis and flowering of birds. Okay. Now come to fifth question where you have to give an example in which energy is given out. तो energy is given out का example आप क्या दे सकते हो? बर्निंग ऑफ अ कैंडल. मैंने आपको दो दो यहाँ पे एग्जांपल दिए हुए ताकि आप इनमें से कोई भी एक लिख दीजिएगा और जो आपको मतलब ज़्यादा अच्छा लगे, ज़्यादा आपको पसंद है, आप उनमें से कोई भी एग्जांपल लिख सकते हैं. बट आई एम गिविंग यू टू एग्जांपल्स. बर्निंग ऑफ अ कैंडल, इवेपोरेशन, अ फिजिकल चेंज इन विच एनर्जी इज एब्जॉर्ब, मतलब कि उसमें एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब हो रही है उस प्रोसेस को करने में. दैट इज मेल्टिंग ऑफ आइस, बॉइलिंग ऑफ वाटर. Moving ahead, come to the answer the following. E part. The first question is give two difference between the reversible and irreversible change. Same here, page number 73, where the difference between reversible change and irreversible change is given. You can you can write it like this, and when you are going to draw it, when you will solve this question in long answers. Okay, अगर short answers में आता है then you can write only the difference, but when same question occur in long answer, any two of these pictures must be drawn there. अंडरस्टूड. इनमें से कोई भी टू पिक्चर्स, एक पिक्चर रिवर्सिबल के लिए एंड वन फॉर इरिवर्सिबल, आप जरूर ड्रॉ कर दीजिएगा. For long answers I am telling. Then next question is formation of curd is an irreversible as well as chemical change. Yes, because curd cannot be get back into milk again, so it is a chemical change. And it is also a chemical change because a new substance is formed. Okay, so formation of curd is an irreversible change. You can write it from here. Third question is water cycle is a natural change. Classify it as a physical, chemical change, reversible, irreversible change. Also justify your answer. So water cycle is a physical change. Why? Because no new substance is formed during this process. Water condense, it evaporates, so all the properties of waters are remain same, so that is a physical change. And it is a reversible change. Why? Because that water changes into water vapors and again into water forms. मतलब कि वो liquid के form में भी आता है and it again changes into vapor form also, so it is a reversible reaction too, a reversible change too. Then how can we say that burning of a candle is a chemical change and the glowing of bulb is a physical change? Burning of a candle is a chemical change because it produces heat energy and a new substance ash is formed. इसमें mention कर लीजिएगा ash, a new substance ash is formed. Okay. Glowing of bulb is a physical change because no new substance get formed. We can get back the bulb into its original condition. So I hope कि ये आपको समझ में आ गया होगा. Long answers. Value based question. Madam Imami, a very sincere, dedicated teacher, had a very honest, concentrate and understanding approach towards the problem of her students. This helped her to make her students improve their performance and become better person. Her school principal often says the changes brought by Madam Imami are quite similar to those that occur during a chemical change. So first of all, if you haven't liked my channel, my video and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Okay, and like this channel, also share it. So वैल्यू बेस्ड क्वेश्चन में इसमें पहला क्या है कि मैडम इमानी एक है, वो she is a very sincere and dedicated teacher, and she understands the problem of teacher of students and help them to improve and also make them a better person. So she improved those students, made a better person. Obviously there are some changes which made them a better person. It means a new thing is formed. So her school principal often say the changes brought by Madam Imani are quite similar are those occur during a chemical change. तो उनके जो प्रिंसिपल थे वो अक्सर कहते थे कि जो चेंजेस इन्होंने लाए हैं that are similar to chemical change. So first question is state the value that helped Madam Imani become a popular teacher to understanding problems and helping them. मतलब कि वो स्टूडेंट्स की प्रॉब्लम को समझती थी और उनकी हेल्प भी करती थी, तो that helped them to become popular. Then second question is state the reason whether you agree or disagree with principal's statement. Yes, I am agree with the principal's statement because she brought changes in students which made them better, a new person, just like chemical changes. Okay, so after that there is something to know do is given that you can solve by yourself. There is a simple puzzle where you have to answer the across and down. So I hope that you all are able to solve it by yourself. Take care a lot, keep learning, keep shining, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Take care a lot. Bye.